This presentation is Take Charge of Your Career. I'm Sean Collins, a career specialist at FAMU's Career and Professional Development Center. We're located in the Commons in room 104. Our phone number is 850-599-3700. Also, you can reach us on the web at careercenter.famu.edu for other student resources. The objectives of this presentation is to find out if you're career ready. So are you career ready? Define career readiness. Career readiness tips, strategies for job searching, also networking, your personal mission, and we also share some career and professional development services that we offer. Are you career ready? Think about these questions. Where are you now? Where have you been? Where are you going? Tell me a little bit about yourself is normally the first question in the interview. So knowing those previous questions that we asked, you'll be able to say, for example, I'm a senior at Florida A&M University majoring in English. Customer service representative experience through the job with Star Trek. Seeking a position as a management trainee to build upon my general business, communication, and customer service skills. Are you career ready? What is career readiness? Career readiness is the attainment and demonstration of requisite competencies that broadly prepare college graduates for a successful transition into the workplace, provided by NACE 2017. Career readiness. There are 8 career readiness competencies. Critical thinking, problem solving is the first one. Use sound reasoning to analyze issues, make decisions, and overcome problems. The ability to interpret knowledge, facts, and data. Demonstrate originality and inventiveness. Digital technology, the second one. Leverage existing digital technologies to solve problems, complete tasks, and accomplish goals. Demonstrate effective adaptability to new and emerging technologies. Third, professionalism or work ethic. Demonstrate personal accountability and effective work habits. Understanding the impact of nonverbal communication. Show integrity and ethical behavior. Fourth, career management. Articulate one's skills, strengths, knowledge, and experiences. The ability to navigate and explore job options. Understand and take actions to pursue opportunities with understanding of how to self-advocate. Fifth, global or intercultural fluency. The value of diverse cultures, races, ages, genders, sexual orientations, and religions. Demonstrate openness, inclusiveness, sensitivity, and the ability to interact respectfully with all people. 6, your leadership. Leverage the strengths of others to achieve common goals and use interpersonal skills to develop others. Use empathetic skills to motivate, organize, prioritize, and delegate work. 7, teamwork and collaboration. Build collaborative relationships representing diverse cultures, races, ages, genders, religions, and viewpoints. Negotiate and manage conflict within a team structure. And finally, 8, oral and written communications. Articulate ideas effectively in written and oral forms to all groups. Use public speaking skills to express ideas to others. Write and edit memos, letters, and complex technical reports clearly and effectively. Career readiness tips. First, know yourself and know your skills. Your skills are a way to show an employer you are ready for the job. Think of concrete examples to advertise and demonstrate your skills. Use examples from school, class projects, activities, volunteer experiences, internships, work, etc. Know the skills that employers are seeking. For further information on career readiness, we have a video to present to you to share career readiness.
Career readiness is having a broader view of the world that's beyond the relationship that you have with your particular employer.
To me, career ready would be being able to find a job in my field right after college.
Career readiness is going in with an open mind. I know some things, I don't know everything. So I'm going to go and absorb from the tasks that I'm doing and from the people around me knowledge.
Being career ready, is having a job placement at a college, and being prepared with the essentials that you need to succeed in the workplace.
As a student is looking into getting a job in the workplace, making sure that he or she is ready for what that job requires. So understanding the company culture, understanding what you want to get out of the job, understanding what the job wants from you, and being able to deliver on that.
Readiness is really important to me. I know that when I went through school, I wasn't mentored, I had no internships, so it was very important as we were starting a program at my institution that we really wove that into the fabric of the program itself.
Career readiness in Japanese is 仕事の準備.
One of the biggest skill gaps we see right now in regards to career readiness is some of the softer or social skills, being able to interact, interpersonal skills, having conversations, making eye contact, keeping engaged in a conversation, even though you may not know that individual very well.
So if you set yourself up and you practice these and you're able to show them in interviews, it's going to set you apart and ultimately get you a job.
Career readiness would be being prepared to be in the real world, knowing things about my future job, hopefully from school.
Career readiness in Cebuano is preparado para sa trabaho nimo.
One of the most valuable things you can do is to meet someone who's actually working in that industry today. And I think people underestimate the amount of insight that individuals have, and more importantly, the influence they can have over your trajectory in that particular career.
Most important thing is to be a hand-glove fit. It is not your title. It is not your salary. You want to make sure you're comfortable with the company you work for and the company is comfortable with you.
So I would challenge, today's career seekers to be humble, to look at their opportunity and say, I got to start with where I am. And then the other thing that will help motivate through the ups and downs and maybe some of the challenges is stay hungry and stay curious.
So those were some career readiness tips additionally from this presentation. And presentation is everything. The old saying, first impression, last impression. So present a well-formatted resume and cover letter for your job search. Be sure to highlight your skills and accomplishments. Another way to set you apart is create business cards. Here we have an example of a business card for students. First, you want to highlight your name, and then you can have a zine, such as this one, talented, skilled communicator seeking outside sales position. Also, you want to give your graduation date and your major. For instance, the BA English, May 2020. Graduating from Florida A&M University, Tallahassee, Florida. And then provide at least 2 forms of contact information. As you see here, they have an email address and a phone number. The process: first, discover your interests, skills, and values, those questions that we asked previously. Develop documents such as your resume and cover letter, and finding a strategy. Then you want to connect with people. You want to network. And once you start networking, you can engage and begin your search for employment and apply for those positions. The strategies for job searching. There are 3 strategic moves. Search for and apply to position openings. Develop target lists of employers. Network with potential contacts and employers. How to apply to open positions. Develop a list of job search sites that list openings related to your field and take them regularly. Start your career search at the Career and Professional Development Students resource page found at careercenter.famu.edu. Once you click on Student Resources, one of the first resources is Hire Rattler, powered by Handshake. Students and alumni are encouraged to submit their resume for inclusion in the Hire Rattler program. This comprehensive online job search tool connects students with employers in 3 main ways: full-time and internship position openings, on-campus interviews, resume referrals. Once again, you can get access to Hire Rattler at careercenter.famu.edu, along with other student resources. So where do you apply to open positions? Besides Hire Rattler, there's additional resources directly related to your career goals that may be found on the internet, such as career fairs that are virtual. Especially in this time, there's a lot of career fairs that are virtual that you can find and apply to those positions. Also, researching companies by going to their websites and applying for the positions in their career or job opportunities section. You can use job search websites such as Indeed. Use social media. LinkedIn is a great resource in social media where you can find jobs and network. So networking, we'll go over some more things to help you out with networking, but you definitely want to do a lot of networking at this time since we can't do a lot of face-to-face interaction. Also, look at professional associations, such as your Chamber of Commerce. Strategies for job searching continue. Field-specific searches. Go to your favorite search engines such as Google. Type in your field of interest plus jobs, or your field of interest and careers. Example, forensic science jobs. See what comes up and apply for those positions. Those professional associations. Go to your favorite search engines such as Google, again, type in your field of interest and then the association as a keyword. Example, Public Relations Association. See what comes up. Look for words like career, employment, or jobs. Develop that target list of employers based on industry, location, what kind of employers would hire someone with your skills, and apply for those positions. Tips to help you with your search. Actively pursue employers on your list. Check out their web pages looking for words like career opportunities, jobs, and employment once again. Try to find a contact within the department for whom you would like to work. Sometimes you got to get past the human resources gatekeeper. So some of those strategies for job searching, you can get active and utilize social media. Complete your profile, for instance, on LinkedIn. You can follow companies, connect with their alumni, post and respond to discussions. Remember, you got to create your own personal brand so you can get noticed. Networking with potential employers. There's two types of job searches. The formal. Here you will find 25% of all job openings, jobs advertised online. The informal way. This is where you're going to find 75% of all job openings, the unadvertised jobs that require networking. How to build contacts. There's two types of contacts. Warm contacts, people you already know, your friends, classmates, co-workers, and professors. Then there's the cold contacts, people you don't know, but can get to know. There's directories and employer databases that can be helpful in this search. The major keys to job searching is using multiple strategies. And understand it takes time. So start early. Be organized with a spreadsheet. Use Career Center resources and other career resources online. One of those things that you could do is networking with an informational interview. An informational interview is an informal conversation with someone working in a position, company, or industry that is of interest to you. A great way to practice your interviewing skills is one of the things that comes out of this. Valuable resources to begin developing and networking of professional contacts. Identify professionals who are doing what you want to be doing and ask them questions related to their current job and maybe your future job. Plan your career path and set goals. You can start your initial conversation during the information interviewing, such as, I am here because Marcus Williams thought you would be an excellent person to speak with to get information about the marketing business. I know you've been doing this for 18 years, and I'm strongly thinking about entering the profession. I could really benefit from your knowledge and experience, and I would like to ask a few questions. A second example, my name is Asia Frost, and I'm a college student who's interning in the city until mid-August. Your career path is very inspirational to me. I don't know very many people who have worked in marketing at Google, Facebook, and Apple. As an aspiring marketer, I'd love to learn more about which skills you've used the most and what you expect from an entry-level employee in your department. In the informational interview, you can ask some great questions, such as, can you provide examples of your typical duties? How much variety is there on a day-to-day basis? What steps are necessary to get into this field? What are some pros and cons to working in this industry? What skills and personal characteristics are most important to employers? Does this typical worker have a set schedule or a flexible schedule? Is there opportunity for advancement? Do you know of any openings for a person with my skills? Do you know of anyone else who might know of an opening? Do you know someone else who has good network of professional contacts? Which advice can you give me? Would it be okay if I follow up with you at a later time? Now for your mission. You would need to have a professional resume and cover letter. So make an appointment on Handshake with one of the career specialists to have your resume reviewed. Simply upload your resume online in Handshake under your name, clicking on Documents, and you can upload your resume and someone will review your resume or cover letter. Locate and apply for professional positions. You can find those positions on Handshake and the other methods that we've spoken about previously. Print and save a copy of positions which you have applied. Compile a target list of 15 employers for whom you would like to work. Once completed, schedule an appointment in the Career and Professional Development Center with a copy of your position openings and resume to be critiqued by a career professional. Some of the services that the Career Professional Development Center offers is resume development and revisions, career counseling, drop-in career advisement virtually, mock interviews virtually, presentations and workshops. Our next Career Expo is September 16, 2020. But go to our website to see other career expos and workshops that we'll have presented through Handshake. Power Rattler, powered by Handshake. Create your profile, upload your resume, search for jobs and internships, and also you'll receive e-notifications about upcoming events and employer information sessions. Once again, the Career and Professional Development Center is here to help you out with your career development. We're located at the University Commons, room 104. Our phone number is 850-599-3700. Also, you can reach us on the web at careercenter.famu.edu. Thank you.